Good morning, everybody. Right, I've just been asked to do a video by popular demand. Right, so I'll start off with the David Austin roses. £25 each, and well, we've got a bigger selection than last year anyway. So I'll just nip down this row here. So there's your David Austin roses. Right, just quickly nip over to the soft fruit. Right, some shrubs on that trolley are all £12 each, I think, except for their 14. Right, cornus dogwoods, we've got quite a lot of them in. Blueberries, we've got loads of blueberries in, different sorts, which are there. And raspberries there, which are yellow ones, red ones, and autumn bliss. Glenample, Mailing Promise, Heritage, and our end one's Autumn Bliss. Right, we're a bit low on stock, but there we are, we can't help it at the moment. Right, we've got some oranges and lemons. They're £40 each, I think. Yeah, so they're £40 each, with flowers. So they're about 5 foot, 4 to 5 foot tall. Some standards, £32. Some more standards, which are £20. These are mainly flowering cherries. Some of them have gone over a little bit, but Salix and Ishiki, £16. Hollies, £70. And Alpines, £2.50 each, or 10 for £22. There's a lot more than that. There's just we didn't have anywhere else to put them, so we put them under the canopy. Right, and then we'll go to the unmentionables. Right, so we've got aces, vary from £20 to £70, and then there's a few standards at £120. So there's some aces, a few more aces. I could be saying this a lot actually. Right, I won't say anything. So there's some of those, and I guess what's over here? So there's some quite a lot of Shiraz, which are these here. These are quite nice. And there's some standards, weeping ones up there, and they go all the way back there, as you can tell, and over there. And then some more standards over here, which are Moonrise. They're £75. Right, Magnolias at £14 down there, and there's a few more on this side, some darker colour ones, Susan, on this side. One in flower at the back there, look. Right, Daphne, quite a lot of different types of Daphne. That's a nice little acer. Wilson's Pink Dwarf, that one. And there's some azaleas around the bottom. Right, we'll go down here because all the azaleas are down here as well. So underneath the aces there's azaleas. These azaleas here, they're all £7.50. So all the ones with pink flowers on, also available in pink, are azaleas. Right, some Ilex balls. They vary from £9 to 20, to £60 actually, on the big ones. So more azaleas. And then there's a few standards come in as well, which are £60. Only young ones, but they'll come on. Some of those things over there, some more over there, and there's some there as well. Just hope we don't have a frost. Some red azaleas there, look. Oh, some purple ones there as well. Right, we'll go around the front. We've got some around the back. We've got quite a lot of alliums up there, and some daffodils left. Right, in here we've got tomato plants, £1.25. Cucumbers, £1.90. Courgettes, £1.90. And peppers, £1.90. Bit of mini bedding left, £3 and £3.60. Mini tots, £3. 3 coulters left. Some living stones, aeoniums, different ones. They're £4 each and £5. A few bits and bobs down there. Right. Oh, some more on this side. Right, trailing geraniums, £2.30 each, 10 for £20. Geraniums, £3.50, standard ones. And then fuchsias, same price as the geraniums, which are 10 for £20, or £2.30 each. Amazes me how things go up, but everything seems to have gone up this year. Right, mangoves, they're £8 each. A few small tree ferns left there, £46. Some sedums and a bit of citrus. So we've got sonettis, £6. And then all the basket plants on the trolleys here. Again, these will go outside in a bit. So the all trailing saphinas, double trailing petunias, fuchsias, nepeta, Calabrese or million bells, and then trailing begonias. Right, the oh, there's some bedding as well, which is cosmos, antirrhinums, begonias, trailing lobelia, marigolds. They're all £3 a pack, except for the cosmos, which is £3.50 a pack. Begonias, they're £2.80 each, or 10 for £25. They're trailing ones, and then the upright ones are on that trolley over there, which again will be outside later on. I lost one of my main growers this year. One of my main suppliers, and it's buggered us up a little bit, and that's hence why we've had to put some of the prices up, because we can't get them as cheap as what we used to. Bit of veg left, That's gone really quick this week. Anyway, I've painted the floor, done a little bit. So seeds, all 99p. Right, sundries and bits and bobs over there. And then books there, £1 each or 5 for £4 or something daft, I can't remember. Yeah, 5 for £4. Bric-a-brac, everything in there. Etc. Some new clothes there, look. Oh, George. Don't normally take clothes, but when they're new we do. Right, all your hanging basket stuff, well not all of it, but most of it's in here. So I've got water butts and always makes me laugh. You know, I tidy this up every week. Anyway, customers have been enjoying themselves again, haven't they? Right, anyway, hanging baskets, tools, feeds, canes, seed starter packs and stuff like that down there. Dahlias, what's left of them, not a lot. And so you've got all your long weight moss killers, bone meal, your big versions of it anyway. Chicken manure and slug pellets down there. Right, I'll take you outside again. Oh, we've got gloves, right here. £4 a box. I'll pause it a minute. There we are, finally managed to get out the door. Right, rhododendrons vary from £20 to £30. Pyrrhus, some more daphnes, tree ferns, they're 100, I think they're 175, I think there's some at 140, but not sure what's been sold. Right, so rhododendrons, and then there's lots of little shrubs in here, mahonias, photinia, magnolias, choiceals. Yeah, that one. I think that one's still for sale. That's about 140 quid, I think, 147. Some big ones there, look. That's a bottle bush. That is my geese making a row because I haven't fed them. Right, hellebores, what's left of them. Some spotty dotty down there that's been slightly frosted. Some veronicas. Hostas, some big hostas here. And then the other hostas are up there. And the bottom row as well, but you might not be able to see the bottom row. I'll show you in a minute. So 3 rows of them. A bit behind this year with my perennials. I've got loads of perennials, but just getting a chance to sort them out and put them out. This is a nice little shrub. It's actually a holly, actually, an ilex. But them berries there, It's been on that. They've been on there since last October. That's good, isn't it? Obviously blackbird haven't found them. It's called Jingle Bells. Right, we've got some, well, we've got standard olives, £38, and then some Formiums, which is £12. So that's the other thing. We intended big standard olives this year. Yeah, our suppliers have had a delivery and they sold out straight away. So I've ordered some more, and I'll have to just wait and see what happens. Right, evergreen magnolias, some there, and then there's quite a lot dotted in and out there within the rhododendrons and the shrubs. So all these are £12 each. So basically most of the shrubs we sell are actually £12. There is, bigger ones which obviously cost more money. It's a nice rhododendron, isn't it? That one's £32. Right, we've got some clematis. That's white abundance. These are evergreen clematises. Some perennial wallflowers. And then we've got some Princess Diana, which is £14. The bride, which is that one there, which is a shrub, that's £15. Back to the clematises. This one's Early Sensations. One of these is really fragrant, but I'm not going to go sniffing it. Right, that's another bride, which is up there, look. That's £32. Yeah, another tree fern there. Yeah, that's 145, that one. And then perennials, again, they're all four for £12. Yeah, 4 for £12. Which I'll eventually get restocked up with once I get a bit more time. Right, and then there's some willows. So the small ones are 18, the big ones are 35. Yeah, some Montanas there, £12 bigger ones. And some more camellias there. Tree peonies, they're coming up nice. That's a purple one. And then just shrubs, hollies, ilex, ivies, tall ivies like that. Some ceanothus, viburnum, deutzia. And then over here we've got some lavenders, some Kilimanjaro viburnum, and then some more olives. The West Country lupins, some irises, a bit of euphorbia up there, sedums, veronica, galeana, perennial sweet pea, which is a floor hugging one, and then some baptists, which are with purple flowers or white flowers. I get pins and needles in my hand. Right, we'll go and have a quick look around the peonies. Right, so that one, oh sorry, that one's a pink one, purple, pink. That one's just in board. Right, these are the herbaceous ones, cross between a tree peony and an ordinary one. Right, then we've got some more bits and bobs there. Catinus, Coleus, which is like hazel, and then there's some cornus there. They should be bracking up soon. I just started to brack, look. I'm sure them flowers will get bigger. Anyway, not viburnum, laburnum. Right, then we've got fruit trees. Most of the fruit trees are £12, which are up there. And there's a few. I never realised that flowered. Got a prune, yeah, prunus, that one. That's that newer one that's called Amber Beauty, that. But the stems on it, you can't really see them, more yellower. Yeah, when you get some new growth on it. Right, some prunus there. They're £18. Cotoneaster 22, that's the evergreen one. But we've had to cut it right back. Some sweet pea weeping. Oh. Right, then conifers. Don't normally do conifers, but I've been asked quite a bit. Well, I've actually sold quite a few. I mean, we do the unusual ones, like the more expensive ones, but we've done a few of the cheaper versions this year. So, now these are mainly Pisces, so these again, these are the unusual ones. I think they're coming back slightly. Right, and then we've got clematises, £6 each. That one's Guernsey cream. Guernsey cream, oh, is it? No. Yeah, Guernsey cream. Guernsey cream. It's supposed to be fragrant, that one, isn't it? Not going to stab myself. Right, more fruit trees. Well, no, not fruit trees, ornamental trees up there. Along there. I'm not showing you them clematises because they need weeding. There's some lilacs at the back there at £17. Tall ones, standard ones, or make your own standards. Irises £6 and £8. No, they're not. £7 and £8 down there. Some wood anemone. Are we still there, Chrissy? Which way are we? Yeah. Sorry about that. Wood anemones down there, which are just, that's a blue one. So they're just about finished flowering now. I don't edit these, so you probably think, why has he dropped his phone? So that'll be something to look forward to, won't it? Anyway, more fruit trees there. I mean, what you get when I do a video is what you get. I don't, edit it, or I ain't got time to do any editing. Right, so there's some more tree peonies back there. More shrubs down there. Do we get that? Yeah, tree peonies. Shrubs. Hydrangeas, all been cut back now. Right, And then we've got the Wigelia, Pyracantha, Cornus. What are you doing outside? Cornus. Anyway, Sambucus, black lace, and we've got Sambucus lemon lace there. So I think that one, lemon lace, is actually mint. I like lemon lace. Right, there's some Cornus on that side. So Sibirica, Cardinal. I think there's Winter Beauty. If anyone wants to come and do a bit of weeding, you feel free, because there's plenty of them. Hibiscus, some £10 roses there which you want to sort through. Right, I'll take you right round the front to show you the trees, the bigger ones. Right, there we are. Didn't show you the wisterias, did I? Right, these are the big wisterias. So they're the £32 ones. That one's got quite a lot of buds on it. I'll just quickly take you back into the aces because they're all hidden at the back. Oh, we've got some of these as well. Forest pansy we've got, and this one's called Avondale. So they flower on bare stems, but they are £60 each. And then there's a few 1 litre alpines, and then there's some alpines down there as well. Quite a lot of Camasias, alliums. Alliums are £6, the big ones. Yeah, that Giganticum, it seems to be cleaner than the rest of them. Right, I'll show you the wisterias, then we'll go back to the trees. Right, so there's the wisterias. I'll tell you the price in a minute. I think they're 26. So, yeah, 26. So there at the back there, look. Most of them are in bud or wallflower. Yeah, that one's just coming into flower, look. Yeah, what we do, we buy these from a grower in Holland, and all these ones are actually grafted, and they always flower within 1 or 2 years of you buying them, so you don't have to wait like 7 or 14 years for them to flower like you would do a normal wisteria if it weren't grafted. You know, that one's got some buds on over there. Oh, it'll be a flower. Anyway, half a flower. There is some longifolia in this lot as well somewhere, so right there. Oh, in fact, that's one there, and yeah, that's one. Oh, you can see it. Yeah. So they flowers on them when they get established, they can get up to 3 foot in length. Right, I'll take you back to my trees again now. I should really be watering, but right. Now, if anyone's ever had an L-star apple tree, it is actually the nicest apple I've ever had in my life. And if I could stock any apple tree and only one variety, it would be this one, because it is beautiful. Right, and then that one's right. These are the where you get 3 different varieties, so they're 25 anyway. These are Cox, Spartan and Katie. Cox, Spartan and Katie. Cox, Spartan and Katie. Yep, so they're all so there's 3 types of tree on one graft, so you get 3 different fruits on the same tree. There's Fuji. Right, there's some golden drop plums, but they'll take a couple of years to fruit. There's some Kirk's blue plum, and then there's some Victoria plums. Again, well, it's got a flower on it, you'll have some fruit on it maybe. Right, and then these are cherries. So these are all the 24, 25 pound ones, 22 pound ones. And then we go down to Sorbus, which is 22, but again there's some cheaper ones around the back. There's a Fuji there as well. Some almonds, if anyone you like nuts, £22. Right, so the cherries, they flower a lot earlier. Right, these are the crab apples. So the crab apples flower later. So these are crab apples. So that's red obelisk. So that's going to grow like an obelisk, obviously. And that one's Dr. Morland with its red flowers. That's Neville Cooper, that'll have red flowers as well. Royalty, that's red flowers. And then Obelisk, which has got white flowers. And there's a few more down there. What's that doing now? Oh, it's sold. Oh. Right. Oh, that one's sold as well. Oh, there are three sold. Right, anyway, that's it for today. Oh, well, I've got some standard roses as well. Right, and the other thing is, while we're on compost, we've had to find a whited. We couldn't get any big grow bags, so we've gone with clover this time. So the compost that we're getting from clover, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better quality stuff. It's actually roughly the same stuff we use for pottery, but it's got all feed in it as well. Yeah, it's that yellow bit there. That's feed, fertiliser. So it's got all the fertiliser in it. And it's not just 6-week fertiliser that. It's actually, it'll either be 3 or 6 months. But looking at it, it looks like a 6 month feed. And also on the basket one as well. That's the same. But I know with them, yeah, scaggy little bits in it, it's got perlite in it, it's all, yeah, proper compost. Yeah, the grow bags. So this is the size of grow bags we used to have. So last year we ordered some and they were only about half size of that. So, and they were from the people we used to get the compost from before. So we just had this load in now for the grow bags, and then we'll probably go back to Bloom and Grow again. Right, we'll go and look at the roses. So the roses will be £30 standard roses, just there. Right, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.